Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome to my channel. So I wanted to start off this video by giving a little shout out to Miss Talia from Talia's Nail Tales. So over the past few months, Talia and I have had several conversations, and a few of those conversations were in regards to my YouTube channel, and she has just given me a few tips and tricks to help me grow my YouTube channel, which I am super appreciative of. Anybody who's been following her knows that she has been in the social media world and the YouTube world for several years now. I think she mentioned maybe about 7 years, and she is phenomenal at what she does. So during one of those conversations, she had mentioned that she used to do her top favorite products of every month. And I thought that's a pretty awesome idea. And she said that she doesn't do those videos much anymore or at all anymore because she doesn't work on clients on a regular basis like she used to. So she's not utilizing those products in a manner that people who do nails every day would. So I thought, you know what, let me post on Instagram and see if people would be interested in that. So I put a poll on Instagram, and everyone pretty much, I think it was like 98% to 2% or something like that, who wanted me to do videos like that. So that being said, this is going to be my first top 5 videos. So I'm going to do 5 items every month, and I'm starting with July. So we are doing my top 5 items for July. So if this is something that you're interested in, keep watching, stick around. As always, don't forget to click that like and subscribe button. If you have any comments or questions, leave them for me below, and let's get started. So for my top 5 favorite videos, they are not just going to include products that I use in the salon, such as gels, acrylics, glitters, brushes, things like that. They may also at times include organization items. There may be some type of apps that I'm like really loving for editing videos. It might include a course or a program that I took that I found very beneficial. So it's not just that these videos are going to solely focus around products that I use in the salon, but basically anything that I utilize to make my salon experience better for myself and for my clients. So I just wanted to preface by saying that it's not just going to be products that I use in the salon, but as a whole, any type of item that I feel has been beneficial to me in that month, or that I really enjoyed in that month to aid in making my business better. So that being said, all of the items today for July's video are products that I am using in the salon. So I'm going to start with the first one, which is this bottle. So this guy here I got on eBay a ton of years ago. I don't even know, it was maybe like 8, 10, 12, I don't even know, a very long time ago. I actually purchased 2 of them. So they are 500 milliliter bottles. Now I used to work in a dental lab many years ago. I worked for 8 years in a dental lab, and we used these bottles for all types of liquid products that we used in the dental lab. And when I first started doing nails, I used the traditional pump bottles that everybody has, but the thing that I didn't like about the pump bottles was I find that if you don't clean them very often, even if you have a really good dust evacuation system or a vacuum like I have, dust still tends to settle on those pump bottles, and they get kind of ugly and kind of gnarly, and you just have to clean them all the time. So I actually prefer to have this on hand. So in this particular bottle, I have my prep solution, which is 50% alcohol, 50% acetone. And then in another bottle, I have just alcohol. Now, I have not tried placing my monomer in these bottles simply because they don't have a lid, so they don't have a stopper. So you do have a little bit of evaporation, not a ton. I mean, a bottle like this lasts me probably 3 weeks to a month, and I do like 6 clients a day, so this would be my prep solution, like I said. So the thing that I love about this is you just kind of squeeze it out onto your wipe, or I use a Dappen dish when I'm doing my prep steps. So I just squeeze it into the prep, and there's no waste. It doesn't spill. It's not getting dirty. You know, you have to wipe it every once in a while because there's a little bit of dust, but with the pump bottles, because you're pumping a solution onto the top, then dust just naturally sticks to that wet surface. So I love this guy. I will post all of the links to all of the items that I'm showing you guys today, but this is a definite tip for you guys. If you haven't tried a bottle like this, definitely get one. And my next favorite item is something that I recently bought from the pink chair, and it is my JOHENS gel brush. So this was a brush that Kelly recommended for me. So it's the JOHENS Luxury Professional, and she had mentioned that she really loves using it for applying gel color. So I do struggle sometimes applying gel color. I find that, you know, I have a ton of different brushes, like we've mentioned in other videos, myself and like Talia has even mentioned, we're brush whores. We love buying brushes. So I have a ton of brushes, but I used this one the other day and I will say it is so soft. So I actually had used another one that I have first on the client's left hand to apply the product, because I was just doing one nail on each hand with this particular gel color. And then I used this brush on her right hand, and I could significantly feel the difference in how soft this little brush was. So I would highly, highly recommend, if you don't have a very soft brush for applying gels or gel colors in particular, this is a must-have. And next I have the 2M Beauty Matte Top Coat. You guys have heard me speak of this a ton in my videos. I have used this so much in the last few months, ever since I bought it. I used to use the Ugly Duckling Matte Top Coat, which again is a very good top coat. Tons of people still prefer that one as their top matte top coat, but for me, the minute I used this, I absolutely loved it. One of the things that I love is that it cures tack free, so you don't have to wipe any type of dispersion layer off. You cure it, it is done, and it stays really matte. The other thing that I noticed about this that is different than, say, the Ugly Duckling or a couple of other ones that I have used in the past is when I have used the other ones, when I go to, say, wipe cuticle oil, rub cuticle oil onto my client's nails, and then I feel the texture of the matte, every other matte top coat felt weird to me. I honestly don't really know how to describe it. It just felt weird. It felt sort of soft or something. This one does not feel like that. So I don't get that weird kind of feeling. Even some of my clients used to say like, oh, the matte feels so weird. This one, they don't say that. Now, I tried this one on myself, and I went 6 weeks, I think, or 5 weeks, and I didn't have any chipping. I didn't have any issues. It stayed matte, even with lotions and things like that. Now, a little tip I always tell my clients, if they have any type of a matte top coat, is if they notice that for some reason their matte looks a little bit shiny, to just take a cloth, even with just soap and water, and just give it a good rub. Oftentimes the natural oils from our skins, if they're touching their face, if they're putting lotions on, if they're using cuticle oils, those type of things will obviously make the matte look a little bit shiny. But even with this guy, at the end of the service, when I put cuticle oil on my client's hands, and have to go in after and wipe with a alcohol saturated wipe, but even before I wipe, I still notice that it is still pretty matte, even without wiping the cuticle oil off. So I still do that to make sure that they are super, super matte. But even with the application of some cuticle oil, this stuff still looks really matte. So definitely, if you're looking for a matte top coat, check out the 2M Beauty Matte. Now, as far as shiny top coats go, again, if you guys have been watching my videos, you hear me say it all the time. I am obsessed and love the Young Nail Stain Resistant. I have been using this for probably, I don't even know, maybe even since it came out. You know, I had several hairdressers and this stuff works great for them. I rarely have any chipping issues. Now, it's not attack free, so you do have to wipe the dispersion layer at the end. For me, it's not a huge deal. I suppose if you're someone who's, you know, used to using attack free, that might be something that, you know, going to take you a little bit to get used to. But I definitely recommend this. I say it all the time in my videos. I absolutely love this. Now, I am totally open to trying new different top coats, either if it's a matte top coat or shiny top coat. So if you guys have any recommendations for your favorite top coats, let me know in the comment section below. But if you're looking for one that is stain resistant, it doesn't chip a lot, it cures, I believe, in 1 minute, 60 seconds cure in an LED lamp, check out the Young Nail Stain Resistant. Now, I saved the best for last because, well, it's a glitter. We all know I love my glitter and I love anything pink. So I mentioned this one in one of my videos. Actually, it was my first Watch Me Work video. I used this glitter. It's called Bad Influence and it is amazing. You guys, it sparkles so nicely. It picks up almost tones of rose gold in certain lighting. It picks up the pink in other lightings. It picks up like a tealy blue in other lightings. So it is beautiful. I will post the photo or a video of the nails that I did here, and you will fall in love with it and you will want to purchase it. And if that's the case, click the link below because I'm gonna post all of the links for you guys. I purchased this at the Pink Chair. I also have a video on my, what was it called? Shop With Me video with Kelly and her daughter Gracie at the Pink Chair. I'll post that link as well below because that's where I purchased this from. And there are a few other ones that I would say are in like this collection. They're all very similar. They have that similar shine to them, that similar sparkle. I have, I think, a total of 3 now, but I think there might be a few more, so I need to go back and purchase those. But if you're looking for a really fun glitter, something to add to your collection, definitely check out Bad Influence. All right, guys, so that was it for today. That was a quick video. I know normally my videos are like 30 minutes or longer, so this one was a quick one for you. So I would love if you guys would let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed this video, if this is a type of video that you want to see in the future, and even if you have items that are your top 5 favorites or your top favorite top coat, like I mentioned, something like that, let me know in the comment section below. If you know anyone else that might like this video, please share it with them. Don't forget to click the like and subscribe button. And as always, guys, have an amazing day.